Isn't this such a special moment? It's a gift of life. No matter how old I get, I never get tired of seeing a mommy with her new baby.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What?
The mother is also the father, as am I.
Isn't he adorable? I think he has his father's eyes.
Is he talking about me or himself?
Shush. It's a new grandchild. Can I hold him?
I don't know, Mommy.
Hon, I just delivered him.
Yes, and thank you for helping me deliver him. But I'm a mother now, and my child's welfare comes first. We can't forget that you're still a pill-popping slut. Now, that might be fairly normal in some families, but I want to make a fresh start here. Now, will you swear to be a better grandmother to my son than you were a mother to me?
All right, yes, Vincent, I get it that you still blame us for your childhood, when it was really all Alistair's doing. We didn't even know you were alive, but we will try to make it up to you. I love you, Vincent, and I love this baby. And I'm going to do everything I can to help you be the best mother that you can be.
That's all I ask. Thank you, Mommy. Are your hands shaking?
Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Oh, look, Julian. Here, take him. Julian, it's your son. And your grandson.
I wish you could forget about what you think you saw downstairs in the mirror.
Think? I know what I saw, Noah, and it was horrible.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Someone sent me a vision of that vicious Juanita stabbing my sister to death.
Paloma, Teresa's already dead.
I know that. It must mean something, though. It was a sign.
I know you think what you saw was real, but is it possible that it was just your imagination? I mean, you've been under a lot of stress lately with Teresa dying, and we've had all sorts of problems ourselves.
Yeah, not to mention all those strange things that have happened in this house.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Do you think it's possible that maybe, your imagination got hold of something that your mind created and turned it into this horrible vision? Does that make any sense?
Wrong, Noah. Wrong. I don't know why I'm surprised. You are, without doubt, the most obtuse mortal I have ever had to deal with, and that is saying something. Every page of the Book of Disasters is focused on harmony now. Evil has been unleashed. And as far as I can tell, Paloma's vision is of the future. If that Juanita woman makes it to Harmony, she is going to kill everyone in the Lopez Fitzgerald family, including your simpering fiancée, Paloma. Oh, poor Pilar. Her entire family is going to be muerto.
Hello. Agent Henderson. It's Pilar. Have you heard anything about Juanita? Do you have any idea where she is?
No, ma'am. I'm sorry. If I hear anything, I'll call you.
Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Every word.
We still can't track Pilar because we don't know her last name, but I think that Yankee was talking to her. The agent is the key to finding Pilar. Oh, she must be near. And when I find her, Pilar and her entire family will die.
It's gotta be a dream. Yeah, you can't really be here.
But it's beautiful. Beautiful dreaming.
What, to a ghost?
I feel like a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I must be having a nightmare. It seems so real. It is real. Teresa is alive. She's making love to Ethan.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Julian, don't be like that.
What's wrong, Daddy? You don't like our baby?
No, it's not that. It's just I feel something coming on. Perhaps I'm getting a cold. I've been in the hospital, you know. You never know what you'll pick up in a place like that. I just don't want to get the baby sick.
How thoughtful.
Well, I'll have to have a look at you, Julian. I'm sure Julian just can't wait to hold the baby. Oh, yes. Oh, let me feel your forehead, Julian. What do you think you're doing? That is our grandchild over there.
My son and my grandson. Now, doesn't that strike you as just a little bit strange?
Yes, well, it's too late to do anything about it now. You have to make the best of a bad situation.
I will not. I don't care if he's my grandson. I'm not touching that freak show baby.
Look, Paloma, I believe that ESP exists, but are you absolutely sure that that's what happened to you downstairs?
I don't know. I'm not sure about anything anymore.
You can be sure about one thing. It's that I love you, and I will do anything I have to in order to protect you.
I can protect myself.
Well, good, then you can protect me, too. In all seriousness, I'm really worried about you, Paloma. I mean, all this talk about dark visions and don't you think you're making like a big old mountain out of a little itty bitty molehill here? I mean, seriously, I've had, times where I thought I've seen things out of the corner of my eye, and I get all startled, and I turn around, and then I realize that it's nothing. It's not a big deal. Is it possible that that's what happened to you?
Okay, fine, whatever. I give up. It must have been my imagination.
Do you really believe that?
I've been under a lot of stress lately.
Well, that's not good. I mean, we should find some way to alleviate your stress, because if there's too much stress built up, then bad things happen.
And just how do you plan to alleviate my stress?
Oh, they're at it again. I really can't watch. It's worse than Valentine's Day on Animal Planet. What is it about those two that irks me so? There are plenty of other couples in harmony with no self-control. Must be all that ooey-dooey, mushy-gushy romance. Now, if it were Paloma and Roberto, that I could watch. They remind me of hot, steamy nights in the hacienda with Zorro. Ole! What is it about a man in black that sets me on fire? I suppose one of these days Endora's going to ask me how I got that Z on my bum. What will I say? And I wonder how he explained the T on his. Oh, good times, good times. Where did I put my martini? Oh, dear. What's up now? This does not bode well. Oh, I wish I knew what the Book of Disasters had in store for us all.
Never leave me. Don't ever leave me, okay?
Oh, Ethan, I never left you. It is, Teresa. It has to be. It isn't Teresa. She is dead. I'm awake. I know I'm awake. It's a vision. It's my conscience punishing me because I'm guilty. I'm guilty of such awful crimes. If it wasn't for me alerting Juanita, Teresa would be alive. Teresa can't be alive. Can she?
You listen to me, Julian Crane. Okay, yes, there are some problems in this situation that need to be addressed. But surely you can't be so cold as to reject your own grandchild? I mean, who do you think you are, Alistair?
Are you barking mad? Problems? This situation makes me nauseous. Not only is that baby my grandchild, it's also my son by my male/female offspring who happens to be a murdering psychopath.
But that is not the child's fault. The child is physically fine.
What about mentally? How do you know Vincent hasn't passed on his mental problems to that baby?
Vincent's mental problems are environmental. They are not genetic.
Are you positive of that?
Yes, of course. Isn't it obvious that it's due to Alistair's cruel treatment of him as a child? He's been emotionally and mentally tortured. Now, if this child just receives love, I'm sure it's going to be just fine.
All we need is love. Even John and Yoko would be running for the hills rather than getting involved in this mess.
What's the matter, Daddy? Don't you love our baby?
Teresa.
Teresa.
God, I may just knock her out with a hammer. Oh, God, she can't know that I'm alive. Oh. Why am I so worried? She is drugged out of her mind. Gwen's not going to remember seeing me, and who cares? I'm with Ethan, and he is making love to me. This can't be real. It can't be. Oh, God. They're going to lock me up in a padded room again. While dead Teresa makes love to my husband.
I don't know why I'm so worried. Juanita could be thousands of miles away from here. But if she's figured out where Pilar and her family live, they're dead. Juanita Vasquez? I thought it was you. You're under arrest.
What is wrong with me? Because this cannot be happening. Teresa is dead. And I am either dreaming or hallucinating, but this is not happening. Ethan is not making love to a dead. No.
You have to love our baby, Julian. Look at him. Isn't he gorgeous? So handsome.
Julian, I don't care what you are feeling right now.
Or that I'm trapped in an episode of Doctor Who.
You be supportive, even if you have to lie. And you're good at that.
What are you two whispering about?
It's a surprise. Don't you take your feelings for Vincent out on a poor, innocent little baby.
Coochie coochie coo.
Where's a photographer when you need one? Look at that. Daddy with his grandson in his arms.
Don't move a muscle, Senora. You're going back to jail.
Why did my phone call to Agent Henderson go to voicemail? He's got to answer my phone calls. Agent Henderson, it's Pilar again. Have you heard any updates about Juanita?
You're not here, but that seems real.
Just live in the moment. Help me forget too. No one else exists in this whole world. Gwen can't hurt me. All I need to think about is you and me.
I feel like I have a target on my back. What if Juanita finds out that Teresa isn't dead after all? Sometimes I think my daughter's such a fool. She's gonna drug Ethan and Gwen. That is so dangerous. Have you lost what little mind you have left?
Don't be like that, Mama.
Drugs? The last time you drugged Ethan, you ended up pregnant.
With Jane. And wasn't that worth it?
Not this time, Teresa.
Mama, I want to be with Ethan, okay? Now, the drugs, they won't hurt him, and they won't hurt Gwen, I promise.
Please tell me there's something I can say to talk you out of this.
No. This is something I have to do.
Gwen may be evil, but she's not stupid. What if she figures out what's going on? Oh, worse. What if she walks in on Ethan and Teresa? Oh, my God. Gwen. Oh, my God. You're awake. Shouldn't you be in bed?
It's too important for sleeping. Pilar, Teresa is alive. She's alive. This is some tea party.
God, your mother's right. Tea always does make you feel better.
I don't think we should.
Why not?
This is your sister's room.
Ah, come on, Kay. Miguel won't be back for hours.
More evil, more pain. I've just had my curtains cleaned. Is there something I could do? Maybe I should just grab Indora and hit the road. But I want to see what's going to happen here. Who the next victim will be. Uh-oh.
love you.
Make love to me. Noah, what's happening?
I don't know.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Don't you just love that new baby smell?
Yes, actually, I do. It's the smells that come later that I could do without. Yeah.
You old softy. I knew you'd get close to him once you held him.
Yeah. This child is my responsibility now. He's a crane. He's going to have all the privileges that all the other cranes enjoy. And what we have to do first, we have to register his birth.
No.
What the hell's the matter with the two of you?
Julian, think. If we try to register our grandson's birth, everyone will know that Vincent is alive, and then he'll go to jail.
And that is not going to happen. Because they can get me on rape, murder, and arson. And I just know that they won't let me keep my baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Vincent, but you're going to jail is a given. I mean, parents have to make sacrifices for the sake of their children.
No.
Gwen, please, come. Be careful. You're going to hurt yourself. Sit.
Are you listening to me, Pilar? Teresa, she's alive.
You're not making any sense.
Oh, go see for yourself. She's upstairs right now. She's with Ethan. In her room, her old room.
Teresa is dead. And it's all your fault. Wait, we hide.
Yes, Señora.
Is he gone?
Any luck? I think we're safe.
Well, I'm sorry. There is just no way to keep this quiet. I mean, it has to come out. Well, I'm sure they'll take your mental state into account, and they'll treat you very kindly in prison.
What are you doing?
I'm going to call Sam Bennett so you can turn yourself in, and the truth will come out.
The whole truth? Even the fact that you slept with your own son?
I thought it was Valerie.
Well, you impregnated your own son, and now your penis is butchered. Yeah, I think the media would have a field day with that. You sure you want everything to come out?
Rest, my angel. And you probably aren't going to remember this when you wake up. That it was worth the risk. And I will remember this for both of us. For the rest of my life. Yes. They can be pretty cruel sometimes. It kills me that I have to keep my true identity from you. All I can do is just pray that one day Juanita is captured so that we can finally be together. I may have done some bad things, but I did not tell Teresa to get on a plane and go to Mexico and talk to Juanita. And Pilar, I didn't even do anything wrong because Teresa is alive. She's upstairs making love with Ethan right now.
Oh, Gwen, you're drunk. You're not making any sense.
I am not drunk. Teresa is upstairs. You come with me. I'll show you. Come on.
You wouldn't. I mean, we could keep most of all this quiet.
Really? You know how those media vultures are when they get something on the cranes. I mean, they would be in hog heaven get their hands on a story like this. And, oh, what if they were to get their hands on some of your surgery photos?
You wouldn't.
Try me.
I've changed my mind. I won't call Sam Bennett.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
You're doing the right thing, Julian.
I'm not sure about that.
No, I can't get to you. Please help me.
Don't worry, I'm coming right now.
Hurry!
Oh my God, thank God. What's happening?
I don't know. We gotta get out of here right now. Come on. Go, move.
Have you finished? I certainly hope so. What was that all about, anyway? I hope it doesn't come after me next. Oh, no. I really got to put my foot down. No toga parties in my house. They are just too silly.
Never mind that, Tabitha. What is going on here?
What do you mean?
It's coming from that book.
We were just attacked by smoke and sparks that looked exactly like that. Explain it, Tabitha. Strange things are always happening in this house. Now, why is there fireworks coming from that book?
Come on, I will show you Teresa in the flesh.
Look, Gwen, stop. I refuse to be an accomplice to your fantasies. I mean, if you saw Teresa, it's because you have a guilty conscience. She is dead.
Wait a second. You are in on this with her. Yeah, because you didn't even act surprised when I told you that Teresa's alive. You already knew.
You're absurd.
I'm right, aren't I? Teresa is alive. You've known for a while. I'm gonna get her.
Teresa, you're here. And you're alive.
I don't know what you're talking about, Noah. Have you been at my cooking, Sherry?
What? You saw it too. Look. Oh. Okay, don't try to talk your way out of this, Tabitha. There were sparks and smoke coming from that book right there.
And we saw the same sparks upstairs in Kay's room.
I see. And the sparks burned your clothes off, did they?
What? No. Look, we were in bed, relaxing.
In bed in Kay's room?
Yes. And that doesn't matter. Okay, we were pushed out of bed by sparks and smoke that filled the room.
And they broke the tea set.
What tea set?
The little tea set with the flowers on it. I was making tea for Paloma, and, well...
You made tea? You used tea from my kitchen?
Yes.
From which container, the red one or the blue one?
The blue container.
Oh, no. Oh, this is awful. Oh, I meant to throw that tea away ages ago, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. It was a souvenir of such good times.
Why? What was wrong with the tea? It tasted just fine.
Frankly, dear, I'm surprised you remember anything. I'm sure that tea hasn't lost any of its potency, even after all these years.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You may not believe this, Noah, but I, too, was young once. And believe me, I lived. I bought that tea during a marvelous psychedelic summer in San Francisco. A summer of love in the 60s. Oh, you too should have seen it. You kids today know nothing of real liberation. Oh, the hate Ashbury. Flower power. Make love, not war. Fighting against the man. I had flowers in my hair and a beautiful Indian skirt. Bare feet. Oh, the music, the music. You should have seen it, Palermo. You should have seen me with all those beautiful boys in Golden Gate Park, dancing naked in the moonlight. Oh, it was quite a scene.
And what are you talking about? The tea. What happened with the tea?
Oh, yes, the tea. Well, it is a little bit psychedelic.
Drugged?
Yes. Actually, Timothy Leary made that batch up himself. And obviously it's still very potent because you two were drinking it and you were hallucinating. Smokes and sparks, indeed.
Wow. Psychedelic tea? Wow.
Tell me, does it still affect your libidos? I'll take that as a yes. Cheers.
Oh, you're the best, Daddy. Thank you for not sending me to jail. I'm also sorry about teeny-weeny little Julian.
You're welcome.
Now I can be with my baby. Oh.
Oh, Julian. Oh, thank you.
Our son is a psychopath. God knows what he will do next.
I don't think you have to worry about that anymore. Look, Vincent is so wrapped up in the baby, and he wants to be a good example. And with our help, he could be a decent person.
Oh, I hope so.
I think all that he really needed from the two of us was a show of love. And when you decided against calling Sam Bennett, he got it. Vincent will never do anything evil again.
Pay attention, baby. I promise not to kill Daddy or Mommy, but I'll find another way to get my revenge. Someone else needs to die.
We gotta get out of here. Oh, we lost that agent.
We cannot lose that agent. It will ruin everything. We need him to find Pilar.
Senora, I hear somebody coming.
Stop!
Yes. Follow him. I am right on your heels, my friend.
Can't believe this. The woman I love is this. She's come back from the dead.
No, Ethan.
Can't be real, though. Can it?
Oh, thank God the drugs are still in his system.
You need to listen to me, okay? This is just a dream, okay?
It's a beautiful dream.
But I wish I was with you. And if I were, I could do this.
I'm never gonna feel that again, am I?
We have our memories, Ethan.
Yeah, we have memories. How it feels when I touch you.
Gwen, please, just stop.
Oh, no.
You're not yourself tonight. I know that, Pilar. I feel strange. But I know I'm right. Please, stop. Only if
you admit that I'm right. Teresa's alive, isn't she? I can't believe we just drank tea with drugs in it.
Tabitha, you should really be more careful. I mean, what if Indora or Maria got in that blue canister?
Oh, I know. I should have learned my lesson that summer that your mother took the wrong brownies out of my freezer.
Brownies?
Yes, well, they were very special brownies, if you get my meaning. Your father and mother took them down to the beach one night. And Sam couldn't wipe that smile off his face for a week.
Okay, that's a little bit too much information. Just get rid of the tea, please.
I will.
Why don't we go back upstairs?
I'm all for that.
Sometimes the lies that come out of my mouth amaze even me. I wouldn't worry about psychedelic tea if I were you, Noah. I'd worry about the Grim Reaper.
Mommy and Daddy are off the hook. But I have to keep my hand in, darling. I have all these talents, and it would be a shame to let them go to waste. Oh, yes, it would. Yes, it would. Look. That's Sheridan. Who's she to you? Oh, well, she's my aunt, so I guess she's your aunt too, or great aunt. But not to worry. You won't have to remember her face, because she won't be around very long. And Sheridan has to die.
Where did that guy go? He must know where Juanita is.
No. You don't want your brains splattered all over the street, do you?
Damn you, Juanita.
We're not on a first-name basis. Call me Senora Vasquez. I have a question for you. Will you take me to Pilar, or will you die?
I love you more than anything in the world.
I love you too. I'll remember this forever. I know what I saw. I saw Teresa and Ethan in bed together, so she may be alive now. Not for long. What? So when I go up there, I'm gonna kill her. Gwen, please. Gwen, please. Please. Hold me. And never let me go.